Uyo mwaji akuzanya sija. Kasi samani, katamani tegakula. Bintu bya kule. Onyanya akatuka na bwana.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cloud Base Polo Arena. We are at Chivuli town, a suburb of Kampala in Uganda, where we are having a monthly comp that is dubbed the Cloud Base 16-man double life tournament at the venue called the Cloud Base. Once again in Chivuli, players on table. Rashid Wagaba, guy nicknamed Dog City, taking on Ceasar Chandiga. Pretty much the tournament favorites. They are racing to 6 for a place in the quarterfinals of the second lives of each of the players. Remember, in double life competition, every player has 2 lives and they have to be defeated twice to exit the competition. Rashid Wagaba, also nicknamed Dog City, won the first game and then lost the next 2. That's how they find. That's how he finds himself trailing. Once again, Rashid Wagaba 2, Rashid Wagaba 1, Ceasar Chandiga 2, race to 6. Live commentary proceeding shortly. Oops, that miss has denied Ceasar a second consecutive frame with one visit. Dog City will have an advantage to try and make amends. I also like to beg your pardon, just been corrected. Scores are 3-1 Ceasar leading. Two players are quite friendly on the table, quite friendly off the table, but some big rivals off it. To reach this level, Dog City has eliminated Kenneth Odong in both of his lives. First round, Dog City defeating Odong, and in his second life, Odong drops to the second life, won one match, and then found the second guy who has eliminated him from the competition totally. Some revenge for Dog City. Remember, it's Odong who defeated him in the third place match in the weekly comp, in the comp creme de la creme that ended just 2 days ago. This is Dog City trying to pull one back. It will be a miss that he could probably think of all through the night. Ceasar 4, Dog City 1. I just want to think the lesson from that miss for Dog City is the fact that there are no easy shots. However easy looking a frame may be, a player shouldn't be complacent however good they are. Nine matches these two players have had against each other, especially ever since Ceasar's return from Zambia. Actually, ever since Ceasar and Dog City's return from Zambia in December 2022, about 1.5 years ago. Not 9, pardon, it is 14 times Ceasar has defeated Dog City on 9 occasions compared to Dog City's 5. And the last of those occasions happened just 2 days ago. Semi-finals of that creme de la creme comp at Dice Lounge, the one which was won by Hazard. There was at one time a shout of a money match between the two, a battle when Dog City got the best of Ceasar in a few consecutive tournaments, most especially that V8 pool comp that happened at Rock Attack Pool Club in Kisumu, won by Dog City. In a tournament of 64 players, most memorable is the fact that in the round of last 32, he defeated Ceasar 7-1. Unlucky with the white ball being intercepted by the black. You have to need a recovery shot here. It's not a successful recovery. Once again, advantage Ceasar. The last time Ceasar participated in a double life tournament was that KV Pool Arena Open Tournament in Masaka. Remember, in between his two battles with Jerry, tournament he played that ended in victory for Ceasar, who was number 1 and 2. Like I normally say, the difference between double life and double elimination tournament. In double elimination, players first participate in one tournament, and whoever wins drops to the losers bracket, which is a different tournament where which is contested in between only players that have lost in their first life. And then in a double life tournament, there are 2 tournaments in one. It doesn't matter whether a player has lost or won. They have 2 positions, and the tournaments go on concurrently. And it is possible to face the same player in both lives. No wonder Dog City has defeated Kenneth Odong in both first life and second life as well. A rare moment when Ceasar returns a favor to a player as gifted as Dog City. He will most likely play snooker, with the advantage that even when Ceasar finds the angle, for as long as he doesn't pot, Dog City's red will be there for the taking. Will he play mass shot? He'll play off the cushion. And he fouls. There's space between the pocket, the jaw of the pocket near where Dog City is standing, and the position of the yellow ball. That space was enough for the white ball to pass. He's pulling one back, going to 4-2, if not for that carelessness in the previous round where he gifted a game by that complacence, not taking enough time, because the shot looked easy. We would have been at 3-all now. I don't remember him, Dog City, ever come from behind 4-1 to defeat Ceasar. All the times that Dog City won against Ceasar, he actually took the lead from the start, and the lead became too insurmountable for Ceasar to come back against. He needs a good break here. It's a good split of the ball. Unfortunately, he doesn't pot. It's tricky trying to finish this game in one visit. Even when you are as good as Ceasar, it looks tricky. That miss by Ceasar may cost him the entire frame. His intention was to play yellow pot red, close the table with red. In the end, he ended up setting the reds, and Dog City finds a relatively easy game. He has to be careful with the movement of the white ball near the center pocket where we have that black. Yes, he's not short on skill. I think he's okay. It will be the first time in a long while that Dog City is beating Ceasar, if he somehow finds a way of winning this match. The last time he won was in Nairobi. About 700 kilometers from where we are. Actually, it was Kisumu, I beg your pardon, not Nairobi. Ceasar will have to show us what he's made of to try and finish this frame. It is very unlikely. Maybe with some defensive pull, if he got 2 shots, then he will be okay. But even though he's Ceasar, he has no right to try and attack this frame. He's most likely going for defensive safety shot, which he plays to perfection. He's playing a mass shot. One of the most entertaining shots in pool if he pulls it off, and unfortunately for him it is a foul. Like I normally say, it is a criminal offense in sporting terms, fouling against Ceasar. And this game is as good as gone. The news is that William Mirembe, guy called Bebe, has defeated Bwanika Mansour in his first life, so Mansour is left with one life. In the competition, the players with 2 lives are Kasozi, and then whoever wins this game. It is Kasozi, then these 2 who are playing, one of them is losing a life. The bad news for Mansour is that his opponent is the guy who has just made it 5 Dog City, concedes Ceasar 5 at the Dog City 2. Once again it is a race to 6. Ceasar has 1 foot in the semi of his first life. Dog City can try to think of his second life. For defeating Mansour, Mirembe William, also nicknamed Bebe, will have a semi-final of his second life against Mustafa Bwire. Another match ongoing is Kasozi taking on Ashraf Misamba, the guy who defeated Hazard, by the way. And Ian Kaziwe is taking on Ivan Kafulika. That one's also exciting. The other game to happen is in the semi-finals of the other life of Dog City, and he will be taking on Joseph Kasozi. At times in double life tournaments, you can go a little far in the tournament, but once you lose 1 life, losing the second life also becomes so open. It is the Scorpion in attack of a frame that could see him with 1 life in the quarter-final, the second in 1 life in the semi, the second in the quarter-final, with Mansour as his opponent. It's tough, but the more he progresses, the more he starts to set a likelihood that he could take positions number 1 and 2. Just like that marks the end of Dog City in the tournament. The Scorpion marches on with 2 lives. Hardly think he even used so much energy. The race was not only short, the games were so quick, with both players making a number of single visit clearances. Once again, Dog City is left with 1 life, where he will take on Joseph Kasozi. Ceasar remains the only player with Joseph Kasozi to have 2 lives in this tournament. Thank you for being a lovely audience. See you in the next match, which may be either Dog City taking on Kasozi or Ceasar and Mansour.